Okay, live stream's on.
When Walter took over.
Morning, everybody.
Weekdays from 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN this weekend on ESPN Radio. Kyle Tucker adds an exclamation mark. Heated rivals go head-to-head in St. Louis when the Cardinals face the Chicago Cubs. Diving, Phillip gets the throw. The first thing out of him. What a play. The Cubs at the Cardinals. Begins tonight at 6:30 Eastern and tomorrow at 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app. Presented by Progressive Insurance.
KRNT Des Moines is 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN. A Des Moines Media Group station.
The following show on 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC.
You ready? All right, welcome to this week's edition of the After Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, brought to you in part by our friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. Good morning, Scotty Mueller in Oklahoma. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. What a week. The last week here on the show before the big Outdoor Call Radio Fantasy Football League draft. That's right, we draft next Thursday. Woo! Andrew's going down. 2025, another year of wah for Team Andrew.
That's just what you wish. Can't always get what we want.
Morning, Nate. Yeah, got my
Hey,
Kansas City.
Andrew
got
Why in the world are you attacking me right off the bat?
I'm not attacking you. I'm just telling everybody you're going down. You're going down. You're going down like the Titanic. Bloop, 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 bloop.
In historic fashion with a win.
Yeah.
Super Bowl win.
And he did win the championship. That's more than I've done. So there you go. All right, we got a good show for you today. We're going to be talking a whole bunch of stuff. Andrew's got his cam going now all over the place. Now he's, put it the other way. There you can see.
You don't like you?
No, I already see me enough as it is. I don't need to see me twice. That's a good. Morning, Christopher. Good to see you. We got Phillip Vanderpool at 8 o'clock. Speed from Cookies Barbecue Sauce at 7:30. Speed's going to tell us what his favorite fair food is. The Iowa State Fair was launched this week. So a lot of folks are heading down there. And, but, as far as I'm concerned, we're getting close to hunting season. And we draft our teams. I tell you what. I know. I'm obsessed with fantasy football. And I'm obsessed with bow hunting. And I'm obsessed with walleye fishing. But is that really so bad? I mean, come on.
They say the most successful people in life are those who are the most obsessed.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I talked to my buddy Howard at Fantasy Alarm. They got their big draft guide specials going on. Howard's in Alaska now. I got to get used to him living in Juneau, Alaska. A New York boy moved to Alaska. I don't understand it. It's like northern exposure in real life. But he's like 3 hours behind us now. But I texted him or called him. I think I called him. I called him the other day. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And it's like, oh, yeah, I forgot about the time change. Yeah. Morning, Pete. Morning, Dave.
Well, we don't have too many friends that are in Alaska.
I told him, I said, man, I'm jealous. You beat me to Alaska. He goes, yeah, come on up, man. We'll put you up at the house. I said, don't tempt me with a good time. Show's brought to you in part by our good friends out of Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle, Iowa. You get $60 a month. We'll get you a 1 month free when you pay for a year. You get a 12x50 assigned spot, secure gates 24/7, security cameras all over the place, discount for multiple spots. Give Dick, Tracy, or Danielle a call at 515-822-1362, and they'll take good care of you. And that's Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage, right down from Wyckoff in Carlisle, Iowa. I need to thank Wyckoff Heating and Cooling. They came out on the converter or whatever, went out on the AC the other day. And, man, they were there like lickety-split. Had it fixed real quick. And I appreciate everybody at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling doing a wonderful, wonderful job. They did a great job. Matt, good morning. Dan Murphy, good morning. Oh, Dan in PA. Dan, you going to that Jake's Day thing today? I think they got a big Jake's Day going on in PA right now. Good morning, John. Andrew, John said hi. John,
Hey, John.
John, did you get a Gearhead 30 or a Gearhead 24 or a Gearhead 20? What'd you get, John? I think that's the John I was talking to. One of our folks went up to Gearhead up in Wisconsin and got a tour and got a bow. I'm telling you, that Pivot Carbon 24, man, that's the way to go. I sent out a league notice. Hi teams, just a reminder, we draft Thursday for the league. Please remember that you can't use your IR spot till after the first week of games, so you can only have 16 players on your team until after week 1. Congrats to Jeff for taking over the commissioner duties next year. Way to go, Jeff! Jeff Wirtz, everybody. Woo! I've been doing it for 12, 13 years, man. I'm sick of being a commissioner. Yeah, I don't think he's I don't think he's really doing that. I think Ricky's just giving me trouble. Well, your co-commissioner says you can't do this or that. I said, well, I'm glad to hear that Jeff's the co-commissioner. He could just be the commissioner next year and I don't have to worry about it. So there you go. Way to go, Jeff. I am leaning towards the Pivot 20, he says. Ooh, John likes that Pivot. I'm telling you, that Pivot Carbon 24. If you're in the market for a new bow, gearheadarchery.com. If you're here in Des Moines, go see Mark Wagner at Archery Field and Sports. He's got a couple gearheads down there, and he can also walk you through it. If you're in Pennsylvania, you can go see Chris DePerna. Chris, I never sell anything DePerna at Creek Archery, also known as what's his fantasy football team? DePerna Depression, or what's what?
Depression.
It's something like that, you know.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
So go see him at Creek Archery, and he can hook you. Or just call gearheadarchery.com, and you get to talk to the owner, Skippy Peterson, and he'll take great care of you. But I'm just telling you right now, I've shot Matthews for 18 years. Matthews is a wonderful company. I shot Elite for several years. Elite's got a good bow. I would not recommend a bow if it wasn't a good bow. And that Pivot Carbon 24 is money, man. Even my dog's impressed. Raven just sits there and goes, Dad, how is that bow so accurate? Ruff. I did it.
I'm sure he does.
No, he does. I posted a video. I got video. You just go on my Facebook page and you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tony Casey, good morning, Tony. Good to see you. All right, we're going to have, when we get closer to September, we're going to start that shoulder mount contest with Racks and Tracks Taxidermy out there in Knoxville with old Jeremy. I will just tell you that you might want to go and talk to him or give him a holler and get you a Weeby knife from him, because that's going to get you into the drawing for that buck contest. You can go ahead and do that now. He's going to give me the names. But you're also going to be able to call the show and get qualified doing that too. But we won't start that officially until September. So, and speaking of taxidermy, I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Dave Jones at Jones Brothers Taxidermy. Will you do me a big favor? Dave Jones has been one of my best friends for over 25 years. Since I moved to Iowa, I got to meet Dave, and Dave has been doing all my taxidermy since I moved to Iowa. And him and Harv, and Dave has been fighting pancreatic cancer this whole last year. And I talked to Dave yesterday, and he just didn't sound like Dave. Will you please keep Dave Jones in your thoughts and your prayers for me? I would greatly appreciate that. Power of prayer is a powerful thing. And if we can get all you guys and gals out there listening to the show praying for Dave, I know that's going to dramatically help. And Dave, if you're listening, I love you, buddy. And I will always be grateful for what you've done for me and my family over the years, and doing all those mounts and stuff for me. I love you. And, you're going to kick it, buddy. Just keep being strong. So. Jeremy Lay, good morning. I just talked about you. Fishing Dave's all over the fair taking pictures. I saw Fishing Dave with Speed and everybody else. Austin, good morning, Austin. Scotty Mueller, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm caught up on the live streams there. So, I had a wonderful Buck Talk radio show with Jim Coffey on Wednesday. Hi, buddy. The crew is at Jake's Day. That's what I thought, Dan Murphy. Tell everybody at Jake's, tell Freddie and everybody I said hi, and tell all the kids outdoors Dan said go get them. We love you, Dave. We're here for you. There you go, Jeremy. That's awesome. I like to see that. All right. Got a chance to get out. I did get a chance. Jenny got home Thursday at 4:30 in the morning. She was at the hospital for 15 hours. So Jenny's back home and trying to rest up and get some weight on her. So thank you for everybody keeping Jenny in your prayers. I appreciate that. Fun. We're going to talk about Bucks changing moods with Phillip at 8 o'clock. When that velvet comes off, they're a different animal. We're going to talk about that. And as we get closer to 7:30, like I said, we're going to talk to speed. I've got, what do I got here? I've got 3 of these wonderful kickstands that we're going to be giving away. Since we're getting closer to praying for Jenny. Thank you, Jeremy. We need all the prayers for her too. She's doing better though. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. So, you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. When Andrew gets off his phone, I don't know what he's doing.
I'm emailing.
Yeah, okay. You're supposed to be producing the show.
I'm doing both.
If you want to do your recipe club, do it after the show.
That's a fun time.
Yeah, Cookies with Andrew. Go check him out on Facebook.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. Scones for everybody.
I love scones.
I know you do. Yeah. He did bring donuts. I don't know why I'm harping on him so much.
Yeah.
All right, if you haven't won in the last 30 days, 244-1350, 244-1350. I am going to let you have a quick stand. I got 3 of these to give away today. As we get closer to deer season, I'm going to start giving away more hunting gear, okay? Just so you don't have to go and spend your hard-earned money. You can just call the show and help. And listen, if you're a ground blind hunter or if you just like put that on the bottom of your bow to hold it up. Hi, Patrick. Go Chiefs. Yeah, I got my Chiefs, what is that called, Andrew? A hoodie.
Yeah.
I got my Chiefs hoodie on.
Gear. Swag.
Yep, 244-1350 and just say, Andrew, you're going down this year in football.
Why do we want to tell lies here? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Just say, Andrew. Andrew, I hope you make the playoffs. There you go. That's a more positive message. Andrew, I hope you make the playoffs. Call Andrew if you want a quick stand. 244-1350. You don't even have to answer a question. All you got to do is give Andrew a little courtesy. Go.
Go, go, go.
Watching monster trucks with the boy this morning, enjoying my coffee. There you go, Steven. How's the Mrs. Dan? I just told everybody, Steven. She got back from the hospital on Thursday at 4:30 in the morning, and she's getting better. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right. No calls yet? 244. Come on, let's get these things going. I got 3 of these to give away this week. 1350. That's right. 244-1350. Just say, Andrew, I hope you make the playoffs. That's all you got to do. That's so easy. Good news. Thank you, Steven. Morning, Jeff in New York. Good to see you. Boy, everybody's up and at 'em this morning. Hunter Ed courses are coming up. If you want to take Hunter Ed, if anybody that's 11 years or older may enroll in Hunter Education, but those who are 11 and successfully complete the course will be issued a certificate, they say, which becomes valid on their 12th birthday. Students may certify in several ways, such as traditional classroom, a hybrid online field day course. Students 18 years of age or older may certify completely online with no field day requirement. They're gonna teach you everything you need to know if you're new to hunting, to get from recovery to just tips and hunter safety, just everything. And listen, if you ever plan on going out hunting in a different state as a non-resident, you are going to be required to take a hunter safety class and present that when you get your tag. So it's good for everybody. I did it a long time ago, even though I was already grandfathered in. I'm grandfathered in. Now I'm a grandfather. Gosh, where did time go?
Oh,
I don't know.
You're old.
I am old. Hunter education is required. See, that's why he's going down. See, he called me old. See.
I'm looking for the ammunition. Huh?
Yeah, hunter ed is required for anyone born after January 1st, 1972. Yeah, there you go. 1972. All right, let's hit a real quick break. We'll be right back. It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, and I'm not going to win a thing this year, Andrew, on 1350 ESPN.
Strings and cables make or break your bow setup. You want a string and cable that does not stretch and is reliable, so when your bow is tuned, it stays that way. You need gas bow string.
You don't have to, Steven. I don't keep mine. I just keep them downstairs in a cool place. You can put them in the fridge, but the wife might not like it.
So next time you order a new bow or replace your strings and cables, try gas bow strings and shoot with confidence. Check them out at your local dealer or online at gasbowstrings.com.
I got a picture.
Protecting
Look at
your
a deer.
family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more
Got a little
affordable than you
Bucky.
think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
I got
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
say it's nicely as I can.
Family treat or a special gift idea? Pop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find.
We've been told 3 weeks in a row that our files are going to be here. We need our files to do the show we want to do. Just let.
Yeah,
that's fine.
You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop and Ankeny. Marley and his crew can help you pick out the perfect
That's
variety
fine.
pack, tin or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready to
That's
eat
good.
popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves.
Come on, 244-1350. Let's get those phones lit.
You'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with.
I haven't heard from the secret listener. I emailed them this morning when I drew their name, but I don't know where they're from.
262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Alpaca socks will wick away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling. They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are... What's everybody doing this weekend? So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. That's what a quick stand looks like. Socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat. Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Day, and I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I came across in a while, Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp knife in the... There you go, Scotty. Weeby knife in my tackle box and my backpack. That way I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting, trapping to camping, Weeby Knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby Knives. You heard me? Weeby Knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
Firearm enthusiasts love modern Spartan Systems carbon and copper lead destroyers.
Morning, Larry.
Lubricants, they effectively clean and boost.
Larry's mowing his food plot. Larry won some pure whitetail stuff. Congratulations on that win there, Larry. Yeah, I know, Scott. It's hot, man. I got up this morning. I was up at 4 o'clock. It was 70-something degrees. It's ridiculous.
15% better mileage.
doubled oil life and a quieter, cooler engine. Get the advantage on the water or in the field with modern Spartan Systems proven cleaners, lubricants, and oil additives.
You what?
Find them at modernspartansystems.com.
It's someone dropped
on social media. Modern Spartan Systems. American made, safe, green, and tested for optimal performance.
You can move
You're
that down.
listening to Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines.
Yeah, I love our music. We have no music file again. So this is not our normal rejoiners and stuff. So that's the beauty of live radio and being professionals in broadcasting. Whatever we get thrown at, we handle it. Yeah. Been doing the show for 27 years. We don't sweat the small stuff. All right, let's get these phone lines lit. 244-1350, 244-1350. I'm going to give you a quick stand to put on your bow, so when you're hunting in your ground blind, if you're shooting in your backyard, you can just put your bow down. It's going to stand upright and right there, ready to shoot for whenever you need it. And they're really nice, and I got 3 blaze orange ones to give away today. So let's get these going. 244-1350. All you got to do when you call us, say, Andrew, we hope you make the playoffs. That's all you got to do.
Me too.
Do what?
Me too.
What are you doing that for? I liked it over there better.
Why? Because you barely see me?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't put your ugly filter on.
I didn't put the ugly filter on? Yeah, you're right. It's hard to do that with me.
Yeah, I don't have mine on. Andrew's a little depressed, folks. He has to start school. He's got to go back to teaching.
Oh, that's just busy. That's all.
Tell us who you're taking with the first pick. I'm not telling anything, Pete. You're just going to have to wait until the draft. Jim Feckheather, just looking at Jake Hen and 5 young turkeys walking around the yard. There you go, Jim. Jeremy, we spent the day yesterday at the fair. Man, was it steamy in the horse barn? I bet. I would not be in the horse barn. Jeremy has horses, so they do horses and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
For what?
Telling me where he was.
Well, no, that's just what he said on the messenger.
I get you.
Yeah, Come on, 244-1350. I know you want them. Hey, I'm just telling you, if you don't have a bow and you have somebody that's a bow hunter, this is a great Christmas gift.
Boom.
Boom. This is what I use. I mean, I'm giving you what I use. Only these are new. They're not used.
They're better.
They're new. Yeah, and they're self-adjustable. They'll fit any bow out there. You can adjust it. You can custom adjust it to your bow. And I'm just telling you, don't lay your bow on the side or on the ground anymore. Use this bow caddy, and you're good to go. Yeah,
that's right.
Make you a better hunter.
Live in the 21st century.
Absolutely. Seen a turkey with 9 young. Jeff set up in New York. Well, there you go. I'm glad the turkeys are doing good. Yeah, I'm glad the turkeys are doing good. So
they're winning.
Yeah. Yep. That's good. Huh?
Looking forward to what's coming next.
Yeah, what's that? Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey season's a long way away.
I mean, you get I don't know.
So I can't really do what now?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm talking.
Oh.
Trying to.
If you want more information about hunter education, just give the DNR call. What's your area code? Larry, you'd have to come and pick it up, Larry. So Larry's over in Illinois. I keep telling him that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
515 Larry's the area code.
If you're near the Quad Cities, you're not far from Iowa, but you got.
Do you really want to drive 5 hours, 4 hours for a quick stand?
Some people might.
I don't. There's no way.
Maybe they're just road tripping. Just road tripping. This is just a stop on the road trip.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It is summer.
It is summer.
Live it up.
It's August. Summer's almost over.
I know, it's depressing.
When we get into the burr months, that is my favorite time of year. And it takes so long to get here, and then it's over before you go to bed, wake up, and it's January.
Ooh.
I'm telling you.
Ugh.
Oh, nope. Dove season's coming up quick. All my little dove hunting buddies out there, get those jalapenos and bacon strips ready.
Woo-hoo.
Boy, man, I grilled some chicken on the grill yesterday. I put a little cookies flavor enhancer on them wings.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I put them on the grill, and I let them lather in that sweet hickory barbecue sauce. And rolled them over. I made Raven some brats. Yeah. And well, was he's sitting there just lip smacking, going, "Oh, cookies."
I put some of that on a couple racks of ribs.
Oh
The
yeah.
other day, smoked it. Oh.
Yeah. I got two favorite cookies barbecue sauces. One is sweet hickory, the other one's the Western.
See, the Western is my absolute favorite.
Yeah, it's got that smoky taste to it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'll take that any day. Sweet hickory is also like 1B.
Steve Rocco, go Steelers. Who never heard of him, Rocco? Who's that?
The Fighting Rodgers?
Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that team. Hi, I'm Aaron. I can't throw past the 20-yard line Rodgers anymore without getting tackled. Yeah, I know that team. I think this will be the first time in my life that I will never intentionally draft anybody on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't want nothing to do with them. Sorry, Rocco. I love you, Rocco. I ain't heard from Steve in a while. Good to hear from you, Stevie. Yeah, DePerna and all them guys, they can't stand the Steelers. Then they live there. Seen the cookies trailer for the fair yesterday. There you go. Yeah, Speed's out there. You said lather, laughing out loud. Yeah, I lathered them up, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Skippy.
Just dip it in.
Skippy Peterson, everybody. Hey, Skippy. Rock on!
Skippy!
Skippy gets to work this early at Gearhead, just listening to Little Twisted Sister, and he just rocks all day. Him and Gracie.
Oh, man.
Rocking in the morning, building them bows.
Dun.
Gracie is hopping
Dun.
as she goes. All right. 7:25 and some change. Why did I get a text from somebody? Hey, Dan, it's Nate with the Fantasy Football League. I'm going to be busy during the draft. I had other previous engagements during that time. So I won't be able to get out of. So just warning you, my team might be autofilled. Nate, what are you doing, Nate? What?
Nate who?
Nate from the Fantasy Football. Your buddy, Nate.
My Nate.
Your Nate.
Okay, I gotta go yell at him.
Yeah. He said he's got a previous engagement during that time. What?
Well, then hand it off.
Yeah. Have Andrew. I don't think you can draft for him, can you?
If I do it on a different device.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to text him. What? Andrew said he would draft for you. He would.
Well, you can also you can order who you would like.
Yeah.
And put your preference in and kind of
Nathan,
stack it.
What do? You go to the draft room and then hit the Q button. Nathan, you can pick your players by putting them in the queue,
but we draft later in the day, right?
Yeah, in the queue. We drafted 6.
Yeah.
In the queue.
What is going on?
Try that. I'm texting folks. Try that or call Andrew.
Use the mobile app.
Andrew, and he will help you.
Tell him I'm disappointed.
Help you. I want to see you win this year. I want to see you make the playoffs.
Wait, nice pivot.
Well, it's hard for me to say I want to see you win because I want to win. Yeah. I'll draft for him. Pete says, no, thank you, Pete. See, well, Pete's always trying to sneak in there, isn't he? Yeah.
The one and only Pete?
Yeah, Pete the Donut Ariati, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah. Nathan read it. We're talking about you on the radio. We're
talking about you live.
We're
do it live.
We're talking about you live on the show. The show. Have a good season, buddy. Have a good season, buddy. I like Nathan. Nathan helped me on a couple trades last year, so you got to root for the guy. You got to root for the guy. All right, I tell you what I'm gonna do. There was something else I was gonna tell you. Oh, I had somebody ask me about walleyes. When's the best time to get up to Lake Winnie and stuff? Right now, I would tell you to hold. I would hold until September. If you go up there in early or mid September, you're gonna smoke some walleyes. The fishing gets phenomenal in September, so that's what I would tell you. I hope that helped you, Luke. Luke, I am your walleye. Did you get that? Little Darth Vader reference.
That's
there.
pretty good.
Yeah. All right, let me take a break. We'll be right back with Speed from Cookies Barbecue Sauce, the mayor of the Iowa State Fair. Oh, that almost rhymed.
Almost.
You
did a good job.
Yeah, we'll be right back on 1350.
That's insane. If you're into cooking wild game or grilling, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks.
Oh.
High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack sticks, or jerky around. High Mountain Seasonings offers simple,
Nathan a teacher too?
kits that are used at home,
I
including
wonder what he's got can't do to draft.
blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steaks or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks.
Yeah, don't play that.
Also just introduced taco and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills all across the country. Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse or at your favorite grilling
Bill
retailer.
O'Reilly, man.
Go to HIMTA.
There's a version of which he doesn't
find the closest store near
trying to
you.
find it.
Yeah, don't put that on the air.
Everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
I might do it. Now.
Taping your own hunts is an
See if I
exciting
could
way
get
to capture
into
the
Dropbox.
moment.
Yeah.
Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely lightweight, durable, and easy to pack.
Better call
Their
Speed.
patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple
Dove season September 1st. Youth deer season September 20th.
They're made of high quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you
Through
choose.
October 5th.
Ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out fourtharrowcameraarms.com. Outdoor stand approved for the field for great video action.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get
Pete, I'm going to take Dak Prescott. One overall, buddy.
The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not...
Well, you guys need to check out the website here in a couple days. Christian Costa's redoing my website for me. TheOutdoorCallRadio.com. It's going to look really nice. I've seen a preview of it. Boy, I tell you what, he's doing a bang-up job.
Hate it. Limited clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing a Limitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects.
Speed, how's it going? This is Andrew with Outdoor Call Radio.
Quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed.
I know that's the big letdown. I mean, I love rain, but my goodness, let's be off for 2 weeks, huh?
John, it's always a good trip, isn't it?
10 Wait, that's the 10.
Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Carts. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcarts.com.
When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed,
Now Stafford's got a bad back.
Wildlife Products has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and popular Shady Patch, Ignite, Beast Plus, and Genesis blends, you'll see great food plot results.
I don't know. But then again, I swear next year we'll be whining because we don't have enough.
products is more than just food plot seeds if you're able to use attractants when you hunt. You'll find proven attractants like Sweet Stuff, High Cut, Blinkist, and Crave.
Well, we are just about a minute out
your
of
hunting
this
area.
quick
So when it comes to
overspeed,
deer
and then,
management,
Dan will
you
be
should
with you
include
right
Backwoods
as we get
premium
into the show.
wildlife products to make sure the deer in your area are thriving and healthy, setting you up for a successful fall. You can find Backwoods premium wildlife products at a local co-op or farm supply store, or always at www.backwoodshunt.com. If you're not using Backwoods premium wildlife products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio
I'll
with
be able
Outdoors
to
Dan.
get you all
Des Moines
hooked up.
Sports Leader, 1021 FM,
This is
1350 ESPN.
Good morning.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old US of A. Yep, we got dove season starting September 1st. First youth deer hunting season starts September 20th, according to my notes. That runs through October 5th. So hunting season's fast approaching. There you go. Let's see. I think we got Speed on the line. So hang on, Andrew's talking to somebody. All right, we got a winner here. All right. All right.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Ed.
All right. All right. All right, Dan.
I'll call you after the show. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, Dan. Yep.
You too.
All right, Dan. Let's go talk to the phones. Head over to the fair, Mr. Speed at Cookies Barbecue Sauce. Hi, buddy.
How you doing, Dan?
Well, I had chicken wings and brats smothered, lathered affectionately, lovingly with some sweet hickory after I applied some cookies flavor enhancer. And Raven and I had to have a big old wrestling match because he wanted them and I wanted them, and it was not pretty, but I won at the end, and he got the brat and I got the wings.
Well, see, there you go. I thought, weren't you taught as a child to share? I mean, why did you want to take everything for yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, I always share. That dog of mine, man, I'm telling you. But yeah, well, but I tell you, that's sweet. You know, I told everybody a few minutes ago, sweet hickory and the Western are still my favorite sauces.
Yeah, I tell you what, that Western, I love that. Like with ground chicken or ground turkey, I got to have the Western with that if I'm eating that.
Yeah, that sweet, smoky flavor, little oniony in it there. Boy, that's just good. Well,
I'll tell you what, you talk about a food frenzy out here at the fair, though. Man, you talk about goodies. There's a place called, I think it's pronounced Saigonese.
Uh-huh.
It's right north of the Livestock Pavilion.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got crab rangoon and egg rolls. And then they come out with a lobster bomb.
A lobster bomb? What's that?
Lobster bomb. It's got a little bit of breading on it with lobster inside of it. And oh, is that ever good? I kind of, well, you know, you put me to the test. You said go around and see what you can find for good food.
Yeah.
And we'll talk on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So I went around and found all kinds of good food.
But is it on a stick?
No, it's not on a stick. But when they serve it to you, they cut it into 4 pieces. And I shared with Janet. I give her 1 and took 3.
Well, that's fair.
It's kind of like, I'm sure, the way you did for your dog.
Well,
yes.
Well, see, I would never say that. I would never equate that. I'm not, because I get in enough trouble as it is, you know. But I you know, Janet's such a little dainty little lady. I mean, you know, she was probably fine with that proportionally.
Yeah, she beat me over the head and took my 3.
Yeah. Any what's did you the over there at the Cattleman's Barn, didn't they get something new going?
Oh, I tell you what, they got a bagel and with brisket on it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, is that ever good? And then their prime rib, that I tell you what, that just, I don't know how they do it, but it just melts in your mouth. It's so good.
Don't they got isn't there a place selling lobster rolls too?
Yeah, I tried one of them last year, and I don't know, I just wasn't that impressed with it.
Yeah. man, it's got it, that bomb, and that's got to be pricey, isn't it?
I think that bomb was, I think it was like $10 or $8. I mean, it wasn't real.
No, that's cheaper than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Peachy's Donuts out here last year, and then they didn't come back. And but there's called Josephine Donuts, right? So you can go to Stockman's where that is, and chow down there, and then just walk across the street and get a donut. They've got it's called Josephine's.
Is that the place that they're like about the size of a frisbee? Those big glazed donuts.
Oh God, and the one and Janet went and got one, and she was real good. She shared it with me.
Yeah.
And thank God we shared it, because the two of us barely got through the donut. It was so big.
Yeah.
But it was hot, and oh God, was that ever good?
Yeah,
it was.
They had them on Channel 8 the other day on the news, and those look good.
Yeah, and I went ahead and ate one for you, and then I thought, God, I bet Andrew's hungry, so I ate one for him.
Andrew actually brought donuts in this morning. I was shocked.
Yeah, and then he decided, Speed, to just go ahead and bash me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't bashed him.
It's been hard. I've got bruises.
Yeah.
I can believe it, Andrew. I mean, I admire you for putting up with that. I mean, it's not really fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, first off, I want to say thank you to Speed. He's been a proud partner. Well, I don't know how proud he is, but he's been a partner on the radio show for 25 years this year. Thank you, Speedy. And he is also one of our partners on Bowstring Adventures TV, which will start in October. And I want to thank you, my friend, for all the help doing the programs over the last 25 years.
Well, we've had a lot of good food and a lot of fun, in those years. And speaking of fun, there's Bunny's cinnamon roll place. And I went and tested one of their cinnamon rolls, and I'll tell you what, that every year I usually have one or two of his cinnamon rolls. He got caramel rolls with nuts and everything.
Yeah.
And oh God, are they ever good? It's just it's unreal what you can put away for. Thank God they didn't have a scale when I got done last night. I mean,
is the cookies trailer? Are you guys in the same spot, or did they move you again?
No. We're right inside the Grand Avenue gate on the south side, and
okay.
We're sampling our sauce, and periodically I'll cook up. Yesterday I cooked up a couple of pork loins, and we sampled them out. And depending on kind of what the weather does today, I think I'll probably cook another pork loin up, and kind of sample some of that out. But but yesterday, geez, it was hot out here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. It kind of cooked the goodness out of me, and I have so much in me. I'll add that before you forget to.
You better just take it easy. You don't need to be out there in that heat. You got your golf cart though, so you at least you can ride.
And then, geez, we did. I did Island of the Day, and a gal from Danbury got it yesterday. Emily Grell.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to be a senior in high school this year over there. And the stuff that she has done at that young age, I mean, active in 4-H and just a lot of things, and does a lot for her church over there. And it's great to see the young people with that kind of enthusiasm and drive, and to do those things. It was real nice. And kind of funny how small the world is. She's good friends with my neighbors over at Wall Lake.
Really?
So, yeah. It gets to be a small world. She's good friends with Doug and Julie Steinkamp over there, and they live like a mile away from me. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
But
Fishing Dave wants to know if you're going to be there on Tuesday.
Well, he stopped in the other day. He
Yeah.
and I got our picture together.
Yeah, I saw him on Facebook with you. He's all over the place. Yeah.
But I'm gonna be here the whole fair.
Yeah.
But some days like yesterday, the Iowa Grocers had their bagging contest, and I needed to be over there to hand out the third place award in the bagging contest, and then of course do the Iowan of the day most days right at noon, and then I got a judge in the Elwell Center one day, and of course tonight is the Governor's Cheer Show where we raise money for McDonald House. So Ronald McDonald House. So it'll be a busy day today.
Yeah, you better just pace yourself. Did you see that? Did you see that at that draft or the craft beer tent that they're doing that one special craft beer they put like smoke. They foam it up on the head of the beer and then they put smoke in the bubbles and you pop it and they give you like a little duck, but for a part of every beer they sell goes to the charity for the blind. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I missed that one yet.
Yeah, it's called Bubbly, I think is the name of it. I thought that was over there by the Stockman's thing. But it's called Bubbly is the stand name. But I thought that was good, but the beer looked good.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen a beer that looked bad, have you?
I'm always good for at least one, that's for sure. After that I'm pretty worthless, so. Yeah, have you found Yeah, I know. You don't need to expand on that one. Hey, has anybody done fried lasagna on a stick yet?
Not that I've talked to.
Boy, wouldn't that be good?
That would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I'm still waiting for that one, so. All right, listen, I'm gonna let you go because I know you're busy. Tell Janet and everybody hi. You can pick up Cookies barbecue products at the fair. Speed's always usually around. If he's not, you got who's running the trailer with you now?
Well, Gary is, and then we've got a young man by the name of Jack O'Neill.
Okay.
That's got Plus One. He developed an energy drink that's relatively healthy.
Uh-huh.
And he's a medical student, and he developed this. So we've got him in our booth sampling out. It's called Plus One drink, and we've had people just stop in. One guy stopped in, bought a whole case of it, but it's got a nice flavor to it, and it's supposed to be, like I say, be relatively healthy for you. So,
okay, because a lot of them other ones are bad for you.
Oh yeah, they'll your teeth and everything. It just,
yeah.
Stop in and say hi to Jack O'Neill.
All right, tell Janet hi, and we'll catch up with you when you get done with the rib wagons.
Yep, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Dan. You and Andrew have a good one.
Thank you for everything, buddy.
Thank you.
There you go, Speedy. Speed Herrick, everybody, the mayor of the fair, our buddy Speed Herrick down at the Iowa State Fair. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. And did we get a winner?
Yes.
We got a winner. Who won?
Ed Barrett.
Ed Barrett. Congratulations, Ed. You got a quick stand.
Ed's the man.
Ed's the man. All right, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Bada bing, bada boom. You're out of beer. Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance.
Oh, there you go.
When it comes to sensitivity and longer casts,
gotta get it all.
That's what the iCup should have. Speed come down there at the game. Boy, would that be good or what?
2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trica Casting Performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer.
Pete, you quit listening to Howard. You're not allowed to listen to my buddy.
And let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trica rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available.
Everybody's taking all my tips.
No questions asked guarantee. Tracker rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing.
See, I get all these little secret tips and stuff, and then
to see what has anglers talking. Go check
Howard
out
plugs the app all the time on the. It's nice to have a buddy on national radio.
I bet.
Yeah.
Love the outdoors? Carbon TV brings it all to you. From adrenaline-pumping hunts and epic fishing trips to wild game cooking.
Phillip Vanderpool's on at 8. The man, the myth, the legend.
#1 streaming platform for outdoor content, and it's 100% free. Watch full episodes, short films, and podcasts straight from your browser, TV, or smart device. Real outdoor adventure. Zero subscription. Watch anytime, anywhere, always free. Carbon TV.
Is this still supposed to storm today?
Ultimate Arrow, you want
I'm not going on the fair because of it.
durability and consistency.
Well, yeah. Why you don't want to spend all that money and you just walk around in the rain, pouring rain?
Oh, we did that last year, and it's like just this.
No, not with 3 kids.
We went several days, but 2 of the days it was raining.
Yeah, that's
like,
I don't blame you.
So
all
just
the
can't
spine
really.
diameter choices you need for target or hunting season. Kool-Aid shafts feature the unique centrifugal weave, maximizing speed and penetration similar to a rifle barrel. Plus, the quality is unbeatable for the price. Kool-Aid arrows come fletched with flex veins for superior accuracy and quietness. So, for your next tournament or adventure, ask for Kool-Aid arrows at your nearest dealer or check them out online at KUHLEarchery.com. Kool-Aid Archery, where innovation meets passion.
There's a new broadhead designed for both the vertical and crossbow hunter, and it's a game changer. Speed Broadheads is the name.
I'm gonna laugh if Nathan wins the league auto picking.
I'm gonna try and talk him out of that. I think, dude, no. You can do it on your phone.
They design their products to be dependable in the field.
Well, just when the draft starts, all he's got to do is just go put players in queue, and then it'll do it for him.
Yeah, like put the ones you kind of want, help yourself out, but like
when the blades push into the patent pending.
You've had this prior engagement for a long time.
Yeah, I've had the draft set since April.
You're good. Like, come on.
This means more accuracy and a devastating impact on your game. So this hunting season, make sure you increase your odds of success with Speed Broadheads. Look for them at a Bass Pro Shop or Shield near you.
When it comes to our beloved dogs, we crave the finest nourishment for their health and happiness. That's where Patriot Paws steps in, offering treats crafted with unwavering dedication.
Actually doing pretty good on time.
I'm right on my breaks today.
Produces treats.
Hey, good morning, Brant.
Using only
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, pal.
Chicken, turkey, and beef. Choosing quality treats.
I was gonna say, if we do songs
yield
now,
significant
Facebook
benefits.
wouldn't.
These treats, free from antibiotics and hormones.
You know, it really. I made a reel this week, and I used Facebook's music. You know how they always, you hit, and then I got a thing saying that all these people were protesting me using that music. They want royalties and stuff. I said, dude, I used your stuff that you offered. How is that? Why is that even?
And shelter dogs.
That's really annoying.
The fact that them and Instagram are owned by the same company, yet
Give me those sauces. Grab the chicken strips.
They shouldn't offer it if there's going to be issues.
well, what they're doing is they're covering. They don't, since they have nobody to help in that department. They don't have anybody else working for them. So if you ever have a problem with your account, good luck, because nobody's there to help you through it. And the same with this. So nobody's there to go through and say, okay, this is fine. So they put the settings on extreme.
You're listening to Outdoor Call Radio.
And that way their bases are covered, yet anything you want to put out there is censored.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. New website heading your way in a couple days. The OutdoorCallRadio.com is going to have a brand new look to it. New features. Thanks to our buddy Christian Costa up in New York. If you need help with your website, anything like that, give Christian a holler. Look him up on Facebook. He does amazing things. You're going to like the site. I got a real quick preview, and it looked really good. So. Youth pheasant season's October 18th through the 19th. Regular season's going to be October 25th. Same for quail. Partridge opens up October 11th. Ruffed grouse on October 4th. I already told you about dove season. You can start rabbit hunting on August 30th. All my waterfowl guys and gals out there, youth waterfowl is going to be September 20th through the 21st, south October 4th through the 5th. And fall turkey hunting opens October 1st. Youth deer hunting is September 20th through October 5th. Archery is October 1st. Early muzzleloader, October 11th through the 19th. First shotgun is December 7th through. How about that? New game hide items. If you're an upland hunter, man, go check out gamehide.com. They got a whole bunch of stuff. They got a bunch of stuff on sale. And Game Hide now, GameHide.com is the only place you're going to be able to get a limit tick anymore. So they're doing it direct. So they got some bundles. I think they're 21% off right now. If you go on to GameHide.com, go check them out. Talk to Marcus at Modern Spartan Systems. He's got a new suppressor kit that they put together. I know that we had Dave on Gun Talk the other day, and everybody, you can go to Crossroads, get a suppressor, and they will put it in layaway for you. You don't have to pay for the whole thing, but they're gonna hold it for you. And when January gets here, that $200 access tax is gone. Whoosh, nixed it, gone, caputo. And they'll do that for you over at Crossroads in Johnston. So go check all that out. And then if you're going to get a suppressor, you got to clean and maintain that suppressor. So get you one of those suppressor kits from Modern Spartan Systems. Marcus is a good guy, man. I like talking to Marcus when I do. Oh man. All right. We're going to be back with Phillip Vanderpool. What?
You still got like 1 minute.
I got a minute? Well, that's fine.
Yeah, you got a minute.
I'm telling everybody what's coming up.
Well, you should.
What are you interrupting for?
You now have less than a minute.
See, this is why he doesn't make the playoffs.
Let's see how this ties in. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is why he doesn't make the playoffs. He's always jumping in head. He doesn't think or go through the flow. See?
The flow? What is the flow?
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything else because I know I'm going to probably be wanting to make a trade after next week. So, yeah.
Well, you definitely are. You are Mr. Trade.
Hey, it works. It works for me.
Yeah. In some leagues.
In some leagues, yeah. Oh, well, Phillip Vanderpool. All right. Hey, we're getting closer to that new listener giveaway. Oh, hey, we need to talk about that other listener package. I had a couple people ask me, "Hey, Dan, you're already giving that big package away for the new listeners. How about for the rest of us? Why don't you break that package up and give them, instead of one person, why don't you just give them out every week? Break it up." And I kind of thought about that, and I said, I don't have a problem with that. Andrew, what do you think?
Not at all.
I mean, it's going to give more people a chance to win some good stuff.
I think the more the merrier.
I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll have a take your shot contest starting in September on the Outdoor Call Radio app, where you can email me what's playing during the week. I'll have a promo running. And then you might win an Ozonics, you might win arrows, broadheads, you might win a DSD decoy, you might win a pair of Vortex binoculars. I'm going to break that big package up for that, and I think that's a good way to go. So, Lucas, thank you for the suggestion on that. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got Phillip Vanderpool. We're talking deer. Why do bucks change their attitude when the velvet comes off? We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
When you're heading up to northern Minnesota on your next fishing
Morning, Bob.
adventure, make sure you stop by Fred's Bait and Tackle in Deer River, Minnesota.
There you go, Jeremy.
Conveniently located at 361 Main Street, right on the way to Lake Winnie, and all the lakes you will fish in northern Minnesota. Sean and his crew have the liveliest bait ready for you to use, including fatheads, rainbows, shiners, and their famous river mix. Their bait is delivered fresh every day. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle also carries everything you need to get you on the water and ready to fish, including the latest rods, reels, terminal tackle, and snacks for your trip. Fred's also has spearing decoys, big suckers perfect for spearing season in the winter. So on your next fishing trip to northern Minnesota, stop by Fred's Live Bait and Tackle in Deer River or Little Winnie Trading Post and ask them where are the fish biting. Sean and everyone at Fred's Live Bait and Tackle and Little Winnie Trading Post will get you on the fish fast.
Have you been looking for an easier way to haul your gear for your
I emailed the listener that won the secret listener at 6 this morning when I drew it. I still haven't heard back from him.
Probably not awake yet.
Yeah, could be. Do people actually get to sleep in on Saturday?
Most Americans do.
They offer several hitch options, so you can use your
Be a nice
ATV
option.
or your side-by-side as well. Compass carts
You
have
know,
great
now
suspension
everyone's
and
geared
hold
up
for
to
big
turkey
payloads
time
with wheel
24/7.
options that can handle over
It's
300
buck talk time now.
I know.
Get
but
your
you're still
seasons
on,
ready.
You're still on turkey. Let's be honest. You're all geared up for turkey.
I'm always geared up to go turkey hunting.
or other game and gear back. Just load it on your Compass cart and you're on your way. For more information, check them out, compasscarts.com, or find a dealer near you.
Oh my gosh. Good stretch.
You know, jerky is the ultimate outdoor companion. Its
Sure is.
convenience and portability are unmatched.
I need
Lightweight,
some.
compact, and require no
I
refrigeration.
haven't got jerky in I don't know how
On
long.
hunting trips where space is kind of precious, you know? The long shelf life offers peace of mind,
Tisk,
making it
Dan.
a reliable
Huh?
food source for extended trips or
I
unexpected
asked for it.
delays. Hunting
Ain't got it.
demands
I can't do any
Jerky's high
content.
protein content provides sustained energy, keeping you full and focused throughout long days in the field.
I figured they'd send me some when they want some
Don't choose
stuff
just any
done.
jerky. Choose Valor Jerky. Valor Jerky takes us outdoor essentials to the next level. Try Valor Jerky. Bold flavors like tactical teriyaki.
You two need to quit yawning. You both need some sleep. You know, Bob, I wish I could get 8 hours of sleep. I was up at 2 o'clock, buddy.
I'll hand my baby off to you. Then you can go ahead and see how you sleep.
Man, if I got 8 hours of sleep, I'd be hard charging.
Just imagine what we could do. It's like limitless, but with sleep.
Is 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN. A Des Moines Media Group station. This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader 1021 FM 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Welcome back to hour number 2. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Gearhead Archery. I shoot a gearhead. Phillip shoots a gearhead. You should shoot a gearhead too. That's right. Go check them out, gearheadarchery.com. You will not find a better customer service company in your life than Gearhead Archery. Skip goes above and beyond for his pro staff, for his customers. And I'm just telling you, it's a great community, and they're just awesome bows. Secret listener contest of the week. And I can't tell you where he's from because I haven't got an email back from him. I emailed him this morning. But it's David Lentz. David is the secret listener winner, and I think this is his first time winning.
I do try.
So congratulations, David. And David won a Weeby Knives Big Game Processing set. So way to go, David. So I will get that sent his way once I get an email back where I know where he lives and his address. So I got fishing reports, but I'll do that after we talk to Phillip. Phillip's over there right now. So we're going to get him on the line and go
down here.
Yeah.
We'll be ready about 30. Thank you.
Yeah. We need to give away some boots too. We're gonna do a sock or some kind of contest next week. All right, let's go to the phones. Phillip Vanderpool is on the air. Hi, Philly.
Good morning to you, Mr. Dan. How's it going?
2-3 hours sleep, baby. I'm cranking it out, yawning all the way.
I hear you. I'm just about the same. I had to dump a bunch of footage and keep an eye on it last night because my internet's terrible here. But anyway, we got it complete, and I'm good with lots of not sleep, if you will.
You need to get that Starlink. Then you'd have really good Wi-Fi wherever you go.
Well, here just the last week or so, they've been laying the lines here burying the cable, I guess, for the Wi-Fi, the internet there.
Fiber optic.
Yep, the fiber optics is what they've been working on here. So I should have it here before too much longer.
Yeah. Well,
and I'm excited.
You should be. All right, we're in August. September's not that far away. And I got one buck picture off the lease on the farm so far. But they're going to start they're still growing. They're finishing up. They're growing right now, finishing up on the ends and everything. They're going to start.
Good.
They're going to start rubbing that velvet off. Did you know that deer antlers are one of the fastest growing tissues in existence?
Oh yes, yes. I think there's times that they can grow up to almost 2 inches a day.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's nuts. They're gonna once that first week of September hits, then they're gonna start rubbing that velvet off. And I had DNR biologist Jim Coffey on the show on Buck Talk Radio on Wednesday, and we were talking about why do bucks change their attitudes when they get hard horned. And Phillip, you've been doing this for a long time. I mean, it's crazy how their attitude changes from when they go from velvet to hardhorn. Their behavior, they're a totally different animal.
Yeah, basically. I mean, from what I understand now, I'm not a biologist, but as soon as that velvet comes off, I think a buck with the testosterone level and everything changing throughout the body and stuff. And the way I understand it, they can start breeding once that velvet's off their antlers. I'm not sure a time frame there, but like you said, buddy, they change and they change their habits, their movement, and you'll see a lot of deer that's your home range deer that's in that little core area you've been watching all summer.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if they don't start kind of slowly disappearing. When moving out of that summer range.
Well, there's to me, I think there's a couple different reasons for that. One, they do change with that the tester whenever they get that velvet off.
Yeah, that testosterone level.
That testosterone stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, when that testosterone gets in their system.
Yep.
Yeah, and then a lot that time of year, the acorns start dropping. So
that's true too, and that changes the food habit. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you get this as much as I do. People are watching they got a couple target bucks. They're in the beans or they're in their food plots every day, and then right there towards the first part of September, the acorns start dropping, and it's like, Dan, where did all my deer go? Do you think the EHD got them? Do I need to go walk my property? And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Probably you got acorns, and they're probably just on the acorns. So that I would be having a camera over on your oaks.
Well, and that's what you have to think about. And for me, I try to have that covered. Obviously, I keep cameras out year round. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been putting out a bunch of cameras and using mock scrapes during the summer and stuff to kind of observe. And it's amazing how deer just utilize, especially the licking branches. They don't paw the ground as much during, out of the rut, basically, or when they're in velvet, I should say.
Right.
They don't really paw the ground, but they do sometimes. It's kind of amazing. But the does and the bucks use those mock scrapes and stuff there, and you can kind of keep an eye on them. And that's a good place to put them out there in your oak flats and stuff. I know I've got a couple cameras specifically on some oak flats right now, and I'm starting to get some really good bucks on there traveling through a little bit more than they were, say, a month or so ago.
Yeah, yeah. Morning, Jeff in Illinois. Daryl in Oklahoma. Good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you guys watching. Well, yeah, because with you, if you got cameras on your oaks, I imagine you're getting deer and bear and everything else, aren't you?
Okay, I tell you, that's that now here in Arkansas. Of course, it's crazy. I mean, I have a bear problem during this time of year, but now I'll tell you, when the acorns fall, it's a whole different ball game. I don't have to worry about them near as much but I've got so much country, in this mountainous country. Those bears aren't usually too much of a problem after the 1st of September, seems like. When we have that fall bear season here, which I think this year opens September 17th. Now, it just depends on, I think we're going to have a decent acorn crop, but not a giant acorn crop, if you will.
And
what happens is we get a heavy wind or we get a storm between now and then, and it starts blowing off those acorns, those bears, I mean, that's what they do, man. They go right to them.
Yeah.
And hickory nuts, believe it or not, they like hickory nuts.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Yeah. They love acorns. I mean, and so do whitetails. Whitetails will pull off a soybean field or a cornfield in a heartbeat if they can get a white oak acorn.
Especially, it's a new food item, and I
Mhm.
keep telling guys, you know, in certain areas where you're at on food sources, look for food sources that have a variance. If you've got some oak trees close to, say, some beans or corn or whatever on those edges along it, that's giving them a variety for the deer. So think about that, because some deer may like corn better than they do beans, and vice versa. And then, like you say, when the acorns fall, I'm telling you what, they just pile in on them. And they haven't had them in a whole year.
Yeah.
You got to look at it that way too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite place to go. If you get any kind of acorns, especially white oaks along a food source, man, that's money, right? That's a place to put your stands.
You ain't kidding, buddy.
Yeah.
It can sure make a difference.
I shot my biggest deer ever doing that, and man, I tell you what, I got it all on video for Outdoors Traditions TV. Do you know Carbon TV still showing Outdoors Traditions TV? We've been off the air for 6-7 years, and they're still showing it.
That's crazy. I'm the longest running show.
Yeah, I bet.
I think this is my 12th or 13th year with them.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for the new show to start, but it's kind of crazy that they keep running it. And because I get people sending me texts and stuff. Hey, we're watching you on TV, and it's like, really? That's nice.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing. I talked to Donovan. Him and Sammy got some stands up out in Kansas. He said things are looking really good out there.
Yeah, that's what I talked to him earlier there myself, and he said that him and Sammy have been, trying to get things trimmed up and putting up some new ladder stands and just getting everything prepared. I'm going to go out there here, not before here, probably after the Legends of the Outdoors Hall of Fame, which is on the August the 16th there in Springfield, Missouri, and then from after that, I'm going to try to run out there. I've got to hit Kansas and Oklahoma and go back to North Missouri up there as well. So I've got a lot going on in the next month.
Yeah. Chris over there at Slim, Knox County, he's got some nice bucks running around. I saw some nice pictures there, and Donna, it should be a good year. I'm looking forward to Iowa and Kansas, and I probably won't get to hunt Missouri this year. I need to get down there and hunt with Chris. Everything keeps coming at me, but it's going to be a good time. Hey, did you?
I really enjoy that. Him and I and Josh Anderson there with Woodhaven, we went up there and spent a few days up there. I went ahead and spent a few extra days. Chris and I hung a bunch of cameras up there and trimmed out and looked at some new property and stuff there. And man, I tell you what, and we put some mock scrapes out, Don, out there, Dan, and I tell you what, I can't tell you how many bucks that I had on the mock scrapes that we put out, on the licking branches, both does and bucks.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. I really enjoy watching the interaction with that.
Yeah,
it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's nice. And I don't know about you, Philip. I mean, I'm gonna probably wait till that third week in October before I really get serious about hunting. But I love that Halloween week to get a deer decoy out there and just kind of sit. I'm just telling you, it ruins you from going out and just sitting, hanging up your bow and sitting. That when you got that decoy out and you're rattling, you're throwing those grunts out. It's just man, it just puts another level of excitement on your hunt.
Oh, it does. And Dan, what makes it so neat is anything that you call in, if you think about it, you become the hunted. And I love that, because now you've got all three senses working on that deer as he comes in, that buck, that you're bringing into the decoy. And the decoy just allows you to get drawn. It puts all the attention on him, and you can get away with a lot. You can hang in trees a lot of times that don't hardly have any cover in situations like that, but you need to be right there. That's the killing spot, if you will. And a decoy can make all the difference in the world. You know me, I've been doing that decoying for
ever and ever. And it's my favorite time of the year to do that. But I love this early season too for the challenge. So I'll start. We have a 3-day hunt here in Arkansas here this year, the 6th, 7th, and 8th. I'll probably try to start here in my home state. Rhonda and I, we may try to get on one and set up. Both of us set up in different areas just because I only got 3 days to hunt. But I'm anxious to do it because as we get older, I'm going to hunt as much as I can, as long as I can, because we ain't getting no younger, Dan. And time is something you can't get back.
No, that's for sure. I was telling everybody that I got you to switch over to a gearhead last year, and how much you enjoy shooting that bow, especially hunting off the ground with it.
Skip Peterson is a game changer as far as I'm concerned with what he's doing with his bows. And you did. You were, Skip and I had been buddies for years and years, and we had talked. But after you got yours and I saw how good you were shooting it, I thought, man, if Dan can shoot that as long as draw is compared to me,
Uh-huh.
little 27-inch draw. And Dan, I tell you right now, this spring, I took that rascal out. I only got to hunt one morning with that bow there in Kansas because you can only shoot one gobbler. But now with the regulations, but I think it's my most enjoyable hunt. But what I love about it, I'm shooting that 24-inch carbon pivot bow. I think that's what you're shooting.
Yeah.
Dan, I tell you right now, it's a game changer. I can shoot off the ground. I love to hunt off the ground.
Right.
It's my favorite way to hunt big deer. And man, it's golly, I didn't have a blind or anything. I just set up against the cedar tree. Donovan and I actually went in and we kind of trimmed up a place and Steph looked at the property. And then I just went in before daylight and dolled everything up and ran the camera, self-videoed it, shot a gobbler at 6 yards with that bow. The cool thing is I can draw it sitting flat on the ground. I don't have to worry about my limbs hitting. Dan, and I don't know about you, but at 40 yards, I can shoot that bow as good as any bow I've ever shot in my life.
Hey, I say it all the time, and I've had people tell me, "Are you serious?" And then I have one guy because I told him it was the quietest bow I've ever shot, and I mean, yeah, and they're saying I don't see how you can say that, and I said, well, I can tell you because I'm shooting it, and it does not look like a normal bow. But that bow, if you're a saddle hunter, if you hunt in a ground blind, if you hunt off the ground, that bow will outperform any other bow for as far as giving you more shots, and it's more quiet and it's accurate. It's just a great bow, and I don't know of anybody that goes above and beyond for their customers like Skippy Peterson.
Well, and I love the simple fact that I can deal directly with Skip if I have an issue or say I've got something, a question I want to ask or whatever. He's on it, And these guys that go out west that's elk hunting now and mule deer hunting and doing all this spotting and stalking and everything, dude, I'm telling you right now, his bows are in my opinion, are the catch me out for that.
Well,
I wish I had one of these 20 years ago. I'll tell you that.
That's how that's how Gearhead got started, because they were out west hunting elk, and they said, man, there's got to be a better way than these longer axle. Their bows are heavy, and that's how Gearhead got designed. But yeah, no, they're good. 8:16 and some change. We're visiting with Phillip Vanderpool. Let me take a real quick break. I've got another couple of those quick stands to give away. If you call in 244-1350, 244-1350, just say, Andrew, we hope you do good this year in your fantasy football. You're a winner. Just make sure you haven't won in the last 30 days, or go, Andrew, go, or just call and say hi to Andrew. That's all you got to do. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll pick it up with Phillip. We're going to talk about grunting, early season calling deer when we come back.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature.
See, I told you that bow was good.
It's a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses.
Bob, what's for breakfast this morning?
They For 24-hour service and
I like old
programs
Bob.
like the Peace of Mind plan for less than $15 a month.
Ain't
So
seen no
if you
Rupert
are
on here yet.
or in the
Oh, he's
woods
at
this
Jake's
year,
Day. That's where he's at.
Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs.
He's out there helping the Utes.
Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Vanes are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night vanes are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than vanes out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag. Flex Fletch vanes also have the capability of reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on targets or game. This ensures consistent arrow flight every time. Flex Fletch offers a variety of colors, sizes, and styles for any archer to use in their setup. Whether it's for 3D indoor or hunting, Flex Fletch has the vane for you. To see these great vanes and adhesives like zinc or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer.
Andrew goes, "Are you looking for that tree stand?" I go, "Don't be giving tree stands away. I don't have no tree stand."
Based out of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows maneuver extremely well, whether you're in the tree stand or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead shoots for 100% customer satisfaction every day. They are constantly looking at ways to keep Gearhead bows quiet, deadly accurate, and affordable. So when you're looking for your next hunting partner, head over to your nearest dealer like Archery Field and Sports in Altoona, Iowa, or go online to www.gearheadarchery.com.
he thinks I'm talking to an actual guest, and so he's kind of puzzled.
Shop online at gearheadarchery.com or locally at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona.
I mean, heck yeah! If you need the stand, you're in.
No, I don't have any stands. Don't be giving stands away.
To know exactly where your stand or blind location is without letting anyone know where you're at walking in. Have you ever heard of Onyx? Onyx is one of the most important pieces of hunting gear that you can use.
I like that.
Always have with
I like that. We should.
The Onyx Hunt app allows you not only to get from your truck to your hunting spots, it also allows you to mark and save your parking spots, scrapes, food plots, rub lines, or some possible next stand locations. The Onyx Hunt app is also a great way to see your property and know where you stand.
Yes.
Onyx is a mobile
I
app
automatically say yes.
anywhere. It's recognized by game wardens all around the country as a valuable hunting tool. So,
definitely.
See how long he's on the phone?
We should definitely do that here. Yeah, we should have you on it as the spokesman.
The Onyx Hunt app at your app store today. Turkey season is a passion shared by hunters, and it's fast approaching all across this nation.
I am all for that. I am all for it. Let's do it. That's a great idea.
That you have confidence in. You bet you do, and that's why you need to check out Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls. Todd Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate about chasing toms. He started building handcrafted calls in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are made of beautiful woods from walnut to hickory. Todd uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all of his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and exciting tips that will get anybody's
my God.
Coming back, everybody.
Yes. Offers handmade friction, box, and mouth calls that will allow from the beginner to the most seasoned turkey caller to make the right call when it counts. So this upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call and let that
Tom roost in peace.
You're listening.
I love it. I appreciate you calling.
On 102.1 FM and 1350
in
Des Moines.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Our guest is Phillip Vanderpool. We're talking a little deer on the show this morning. Phillip's from the Virtue TV. Phillip, what do you do? What do you think in early season? What do you get that? You get that old Woodhaven call of yours out. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I'll tell you what, early season, that's the thing. A lot of guys don't think that you can call deer in early season. That's you know, you can call deer in any time. And some of the best hunts I've had is the early season, especially in September when that velvet comes off.
Mm-hmm.
You don't call to them as much. You just mainly get their attention, especially if you see a buck out there, you know, say he's 100 yards or so, and you hit him with the grunt call a little bit. Watch his ears. If he hears you, a lot of times they won't even look up at you, but you can tell he's twitching his ears. You might hit him another time, just give it a little time and hit him again if he's still feeding out there. I can't tell you how many times I've had bucks like that. You get their attention, maybe even throw a snort wheeze. You just kind of have to watch the deer. But, and it just basically shut up. He knows where you're at now. It may take him 30 minutes to get there. But a lot of times, you know, the old saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. I can think of on September 11th, I'm looking at him here on the wall right now. He's 163-inch 7-point that I grunted at snort wheeze to a tree stand in Nebraska. That's been 4 or 5 years ago. Buck I called Boss Hog. He was 150, 200 yards out there, come out in an alfalfa field, him and another big buck. Well, when I got his attention, he was listening to me grunt at him, but when I snort wheezed and threw in a couple grunts, he marched right to the tree. It was amazing. And also in velvet, I've had deer hear me on a couple occasions like that, and it may take them a little while. You just get their attention, but later on, you just sit there, and next thing you know, that rascal's standing under your stand. It's amazing. You in December, same thing. Decoying. I've shot a couple really good deer in December with decoys.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. The calling and the decoys, everything just kind of goes hand in hand. But I blind call a lot. You know, I don't overdo it. That's the thing early season. But deer communicate year round.
Yeah. Yeah. They're always talking. You know, I can't tell you. I don't think I've ever snort wheezed early season. I don't think I have. I usually just throw a little, you know, a couple tendering grunts out once in a while and stuff. But I'm gonna have to try that. You say that works early, I'm gonna have to.
It works year round. Dan, deer snort wheeze year round, and I've learned that just by being out in the summertime with a bachelor group of bucks, maybe doing some velvet footage, you know, and you know the old boss hog buck out there, the dominant deer. And one gets a little too close, or gets a little, maybe he thinks it's being aggressive to him or something, and just turn and snort wheeze at one, you know, and it walks him off a lot of times. It's yeah, that's the thing. They communicate all the time. You just don't overdo it. Now that don't mean you're gonna with a snort wheeze you're gonna call them all up, but if he's got any attitude and he is kind of at the top of the pecking order, in other words, man, that's how you get them. You just don't want to call too much, and older deer, more mature deer, are harder to get in like that. It probably works better if it's in the open and he don't see anything. You might hit him out there while he's out there 100 yards or so out of, say, a big bean field or something, and you're over at the edge of the woods and you can see him. I wouldn't overdo it. Don't overcall to him because he may or may not come. But if he gets in that mood, you know, and you can watch him, especially when you got a vision, you know, he's visible to you. You can bring him and kind of watch his mood swing as he comes in. But if they don't see something, a mature buck, you may not get him in. That's the only thing, and that's where maybe he hears the call, but then it may be 20, 30 minutes later. It's like, you know what? Who was that over there? I'll need to go check out this guy. He thinks he's bad in my area. I'm going to go find out who the guy is. And it's just, like you say, out of curiosity. Sometimes they'll just come in and investigate. And it's paid off for me on 3 or 4 occasions, early season like that. Yeah. So I'll always have a call with me. I'm telling you, it's, besides my bow, I'm going to have my grunt call, snort, wheeze call with me. And I like to, you know, I like to tickle some antlers, or in this case, I'm testing out a new rattle bag there with Woodhaven right now. It's the bomb. I'll just tell you, I used it last fall. It's incredible, the footage I got with it. But anyway, you know, just having something like that just to tickle a little bit, you know, Because once they get out of Velvet, and I will say this, two of the best fights that I've ever seen literally trying to kill each other is in September after they come out of Velvet. One was in Montana, and believe it or not, one was right here at home in Arkansas.
Well, I would think if you threw one of those DSD doe decoys out early season, I've got the standing doe, and then I've got the bedded doe. I haven't used the bedded doe yet, but I think if the standing one in a beans, I mean, they would be able to see it. The lay down one, they're not going to be able to see it with the bean. But I think if you had that doe decoy out, boy, that would probably help you if you're doing a little calling.
And the thing is, what I found with the doe decoy by using it the last couple of years is how the does will drop their guard, if you will.
Yeah.
You know how they are a lot of times around with the buck. They just don't want anything to do with him. But doe decoys, a lot of times I've got footage of them feeding right beside them.
Yeah.
I don't know how many bucks trying to breed them. Of course, that's more into the rut, you know, when you get into that last part of October and November. And that's what I'm planning on trying to do is experiment some with that doe decoy, especially early season, like you're saying. Because if they see another deer out there and they think it's just out there beating it, I think it relaxes them and calms them down. It's kind of the way I look at it. And you know, they're social. They're going to come over and see who the girl is, you know, just to check her out.
Yeah, that standing doe is nice. I mean, when Larry and I used that for the first time in Kansas 2 years ago, I mean, I think we had 14 or 15 different bucks trying to breed that doe in the same set.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome.
That's what I'm saying. It's a game changer for me. I mean, and then, you know, it's be for everybody. And you have to, you know, when you're using a decoy, of course, we carry so much stuff, you know, tripods and cameras and everything else besides, you know, our bow and everything, backpacks. But the thing is, if you can find a good place, visibility is so important on the decoys, in my opinion, and the access to your tree stand or your ground blind, trying to get in there. But if you can just leave your decoy out there, first of all, it's going to eliminate human scent about as good as, you know, it's going to help. It won't completely kill it, but if you leave it out there, and you know, outside there, it's going to air out, and it's a whole lot easier. So when you go in to set it up, you're going to have less human scent, and you get it set up and everything. And then use pure whitetail, obviously, with the decoy. It's a game changer, man.
Yeah, it does good. Hank, good morning down there in Osceola, buddy. Good to see you. Always good to see old Hank, our buddy from Revelton down there. Revelton.
Good deal, buddy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Hank.
All right, buddy. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for spending half an hour with us on the show. If they want to see the Virtue TV, where can they go to find you?
Well, obviously, we got a bunch of new shows I've been putting out on Facebook and Instagram right now. Some short hunts, lots of bow hunts, Phillip Vanderpool or the Virtue TV or Woodhaven custom calls. And we got a bunch of new shows that were coming out here within the next week or so. I've been working on them. Along with Josh Anderson, we'll be getting those out. But you find us on YouTube and Carbon TV, man. That's the easiest place, and we'll be getting new hunts posted up. And then we got a bunch of old archive hunts we've been posting on the Virtue TV and stuff there that you can find, and on Woodhaven Custom Calls, and that's on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, buddy. Tell Rhonda I said hi.
I sure will, man. Y'all take care, and everybody be safe and successful this fall. And we'll catch you on the flip-flop, boys and girls.
All right. I'll give you a holler in a couple of days, buddy. Thank you.
You bet. See you, man.
There he goes, Phillip Vanderpool, everybody. 8:31 and some change. We're going to hit a quick break. Now, did we give away the other one, Andrew?
No.
Well, who was you on the phone with for 5 minutes?
Well, I'm officially supposed to say it's a listener who rejected your offer and would rather have you give out 2 first-round draft picks.
Oh, Pete?
Instead.
Pete called?
No, not Pete.
Who was that?
I've sworn to secrecy.
Huh?
You know him very well.
I have no idea.
He likes to ambush call us sometimes.
Ambush call. Oh, Larry McCoy? Larry called?
See, you guessed it. I didn't say it.
Yeah. Oh, Mac. That's funny. Oh, Larry Matt.
But I do agree. You should probably give up your draft picks.
I'm not giving up nothing.
That's a good giveaway.
Yeah.
Take your draft picks.
Here's the best thing about our draft being Thursday. I don't have to hear my brother every day. What do you want for that 12th pick? Every single day. I'll give you my 3rd and my 4th for your 12th. And I said, I'm not doing it. That's a great offer. I don't care.
It's not great enough.
Yeah. Well, you're crazy. I said, well, Raven rejected your proposal, so that dog's Rammy. I said, well, now you're definitely not getting a trade because you don't say that about my baby.
I love it. Good.
All right, secret listener winner is David Lentz. I still haven't got an email. I can't tell you where David's from, but he I believe it was his first time entering the app contest, the secret listener. If you don't know what that is on the Outdoor Call Radio app. You can find it on your phone, on your Android or iPhone. Just go to your app store, put in the Outdoor Call Radio, space it out, and it'll come up. It's free to download, free to listen. That's my network that I own. And we Monday through Sunday, we got hunting and fishing shows on there every day. Tuesday is all fishing. Everything else is kind of like trapping and hunting and all shooting and all that other good stuff. But it's your one-stop outdoor radio stop. And every week, if you take a screenshot Monday through Friday of a show that you're listening to, and just shoot me an email with that screenshot, that's all you got to do. I put you in the drawing, like David did, and I picked his name this morning. So I give away good stuff every week. It just, if you listen for, give it a year. If you listen for a year, you're gonna win. It's just the law of averages. But all right, I gotta go. We'll be right back. I got fishing reports. I don't know if Smelter's gonna be on today. He's not. Did he text you? Joe's not going to be on, so I'll give you your Smokin' Joe report when we come back on 1350 ESPN.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard
Mac.
of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that buck that haunts you. Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed straight off their farm. Scents like Bedded Up, Fixation, and Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are available in powder and liquid form to last longer on hanging branches or scrapes. Try the White Lightning Estrus scent. It's a proven scent that bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail is more than scents. It's a community of hunters that are family. Just go to purewhitetail.com and check out all they have to offer. Scents, hunting gear, seed, grilling sauces, coffee, apparel, field staff opportunities, and family. Want to be more successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook. If you love to hunt, join the Pure Whitetail family today.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the highest quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all situations. Whether you're out elk hunting, chasing moose or whitetails, riding snowmobile trails, or ice fishing in sub-zero weather, Itasca Footwear will provide you not only a great fit, but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has sizes and styles for
Oh,
you want to give them
what's everybody doing today?
you look for in footwear so everyone can enjoy their day. Look for Itasca Footwear, trusted by millions of customers at most major and family-owned retails. For more information or footwear styles, please go to www.itascabrands.com. Itasca Footwear. They will keep you on the move.
Hey, students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your
I
passion
haven't
to help
talked to
you through
Charlie in a
college?
while. I need to call Charlie and see what he's
University
doing.
is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up. You will get to experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size with the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunity. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms,
Steve said he's going fishing.
your scholarship.
What time's that
If
rain
you'd like
supposed to hit
shoot for the
today?
stars and push
I
yourself,
don't look that up.
Grandview University wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
Man, we've had enough rain for a
Hey,
while.
are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner.
There you go,
for your next
Nate.
vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the
69% at 9 a.m.
Oh, it's supposed to start raining this morning.
RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50
By
years.
I guess the good news is with all this rain and stuff, hopefully that'll cut down. Andrew, you're on camera.
Yeah,
SFC horse trailers
we're at
that have
6% at noon, so you're good.
Yeah,
features a full service center ready for any repair.
that's gonna stop some of that EHD stuff going on.
Finance on site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa.
I think we're supposed to get storms today and tomorrow,
or
and
check
maybe
them out
Monday.
online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's
The
ImperialRVCenter.com.
cornfields are gonna be wet. Sorry, folks. Later this evening, Jeremy. Gotcha.
Lots of fun, hey America. When you barbecue, try Cookies barbecue sauce for a treat. Cookies barbecue sauce is the barbecue sauce America loves to eat.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Fishing Report brought to you by the fine folks at Weeby Knives. Black Hawk Lake, crappie bites good. The water clarity is about 1 to 2 feet. Gills are fair, walleye are fair, yellow perch are slow. Brushy Creek, black crappie bites good. Gills are fair. Largemouth fair. They're fishing along, catching fish along the weed lines in 2 to 8 feet of water. Walleye are fair there. North Twin, walleye are fair, bullhead bites okay, yellow bass are fair, Lake Wapello, crappie bites good, gills are fair. Largemouth bass are hitting on spinner baits and plastic around the cedar trees. Rathman, black crappie bites good, wipers are good, fair for walleye. Red Hawk Lake, black crappie bites fair, gills are good, largemouth bass are good. Green Valley Lake, bluegill bites fair, largemouth are slow. Little River Watershed Lake, gills are good, bass are fair. They're catching them on spinner baits along the weed line. 3 mile bass are fair. 12 mile gills are fair. Using live bait along the creek channels and the flooded timber. All sizes of bluegill. There's your fishing report for the week. Kool-Aid Archery, it's got deals going on. I'm shooting the Infeezis, and those are 4mm shafts. That means cobra in Zulu. Did you know that? Infeezi means cobra in Zulu. Go check them out. Kool-Aid Archery, Kuhle archery.com. Love those guys down there in Texas. Smoking Joe Smeltzer. What you doing today, Joe? Hello? Joe? Apparently we're having communication issues. Well, if Joe was here, he'd be telling you to go to Oro Labor Road over in beautiful Ankeny, Iowa. Go around the corner, find the big old palm tree, go up there and say, I would like a Smokin' Joe Smeltzer kind of deal. They've got a huge inventory in stock. They've got new cars, used cars, any kind of car, any kind of truck. They've got special financing going on right now. Plus, I believe a lot of the Costco deals, you can get up to $1,000 off if you're a Costco member. Ask Joe about all that stuff. Just go to over there at Carl Chevrolet off Oro Labor Road. And if you do a deal, don't sign the paper until he gives you a bug shield. And I'm just telling you, you got to hold out, but he'll do it. And you'll find him over there at Carl Chevrolet. Your one-stop Smokin' Joe Smeltzer shop. They'll be your dealer for life.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Yeah. Did he text you or what's he doing?
Yeah, he texted me.
You got a customer?
He said, morning, I'm out of town.
Oh, he's out of town. Boy, he's getting more and more like Randy Munson.
Gotta strive for greatness, huh?
I guess. I guess I had Jim Coffey on the show on Wednesday for Buck Talk, and they said the annual roadside survey is doing really well. The counts are looking good, so all my upland guys and gals should be very happy.
That's insane.
No, that's good. That's actually good.
Wrong, sir.
Good stuff. I got 2 of these quick stands to give away. They're Blaze Orange, and they're adjustable from a 1.28 inches to 3.14 inches, and you can change the angles, you can change the height, you can make any bow fit, and it's going to make your bow so accessible. It's great for hunting for the ground, great for shooting tournaments. It's made in the USA. Let's get these going. I'll take the first 2 callers. We only gave one of these away, ready?
Correct.
Okay, I'll take the first 2 callers. All you got to do is just say, hi, Andrew. That's all you got to do. And these are yours. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. And you're good to go. I got to go to the dentist, man. I had to take Jenny to the doctor, so I had to change my dentist appointment again.
I just went there.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was the Iggy?
Oh, he was good. He was telling me about his state fair lineup that he's going to.
Oh, yeah, the concerts?
Oh, yeah, he's going to go to a bunch of them.
Yeah, he's a big concert guy.
Yeah. He might end up technically going to almost all of them.
Yeah, that sounds like Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Iggy.
I mean, he's a trailblazer.
Oh, he is. Hey, if you need a new dentist or just a new dentist for you and your family, you go check them out in Ankeny at Advanced Family Dentistry. You can check them out anytime at AnkenySmiles.com. That's the website. They're over there at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard. They've been voted best dental practice for years in Ankeny. They're so nice. That's where Andrew and I go. I love them over there. Dr. Stewart, Dr. Brandt, Dr. Yagi, Dr. Williams. Just everybody over there is really nice. Advanced Family Dentistry. Go check them out and you'll be glad you did. All right. 244-1350. Let's get these phones lit up. 244-1350. 244-1350. All you got to do is say, Andrew, how you doing? Hello, Andrew. Andrew, you stink.
Yeah, you'll get rejected.
You might get a bonus for that one. I'll give you one of Andrew's donuts if you do that when you.
No. Talking about donut etiquette here. You bring the donuts. You get to dictate where the donuts go.
Yep. All I know, this is my last Saturday without my fantasy football team.
You should have started with, this is my last.
Last Saturday.
Just leave it there.
Yeah, 8:05 p.m. next week. I am going to be so happy because I'm going to be looking at my league winning team, and then I'm going to be rejecting. I'm going to be rejecting all these trade offers coming my way.
Do you like practice that in the mirror, saying league winning?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna win it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna win
every morning when I shave, you're going to win the league this year, Young. It's your year. It's your year, man. You're going to draft. You're going to draft good. You're going to get these sleeper picks.
You're not going to trade.
Yeah, I'm not going to trade more than 5 times. Yeah. If I get it below 10, that's a major win for me because last year I made 26 trades. But here's the thing, folks. My people get hurt all the time. There's 2 teams in our league that they never get injuries, and it drives me up a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not fair because the rest of us are getting killed out there. Yeah, I trade. But I also make the playoffs pretty much every year, too. You got to play to win.
Herm Edwards said it best.
That's right.
You play to win the game.
You play to win the game, baby.
You play to win the game.
That's right. Yeah. Every day when I shave, I tell myself that. You're a winner. You're going to do okay. You got the 1-1. You can do this. Come on. Don't worry about ADP. Go with the guys that you know are going to perform on your league. You can do it. You're a winner, man.
You're a winner.
That's right.
Sorry, Jenny, that you have to put up with that.
Yeah, Raven just sits there and looks at me and goes, "Are you okay, Dad?
Where's my gourmet dinner yet?"
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to make that dog. I don't know. He's going to be chomping for breakfast. I think I got a brat left. I think I got 2 brats left. I'll give him a brat for breakfast.
My goodness.
Yeah, I cut that up and I put it in his kibble.
See, you can't go to straight kibble anymore. I mean,
he hasn't been on straight kibble since he was 2.
It's like he probably doesn't know, guys.
Jenny made him gourmet meals when he was
He
little.
probably did what you do to Joe. He goes, you can do better.
Yeah.
You can do better.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean when I buy a truck?
Yeah.
Oh, you never take the first offer. Man, that looks good, Joe. That's a great offer, man. I could see why people would want to do that, but you can do a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he cries. Yeah.
You do that with Raven too.
All right, I got to hit a break. Come on, let's get these phones lit up. 244-1350. I need to give these quick stands out. We're going to help you with your hunt. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert.
Hi, Dr. Don.
Counseling services with offices in West Des Moines and Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day.
Morning, Tony.
Dealing with relationship
Andy
issues,
will win.
parenting struggles, anxiety, depression, or folks just looking
Quit
for
kissing up, Tony.
in their life. If you
Tony,
find yourself struggling,
every day. It's all right. You can do it. Truth does not hurt.
Everyday stress. Please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work.
Hey.
Offer one-on-one sessions.
Yeah,
They get right to the heart of the
we're gonna. I'm hoping this doesn't get. Are those royalty free? You're playing?
Yeah.
Redbone is.
It's just it's straight off of a 20-second clip, and that's what I've been looking for. I've been typing in so.
Or 964-5003
Except for
in Ankeny.
if we do really want to go all out, we can always go with.
We are here to help
you. What?
I played the.
No, we're not playing that.
Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you use the original work sharp knife and tool
Got a dough
sharpener,
in my scrape this morning.
the work sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharp.
I've only seen $1 so far. It's aggravating. Usually, it's early.
Blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and
Outdoor call.
kitchen knives.
That's my buck. That's my buck picture there.
Angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each work sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the work sharp knife and tool sharpeners or the work sharp guided field sharpener.
That's Larry McCoy on his farm somewhere in the United States. One of his farms he hunts.
You're ready for your next
Look at that, Andrew.
Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage?
You got a jersey.
That's a shirt, t-shirt.
It doesn't matter. You're a sellout.
That's my baby. That's driving Ricky crazy.
They can help you cover fishing trips with a new Tacticam.
See, they're gonna tag our video if you played it. You gotta do stuff that's not.
All the Tacticam cameras
Definitely.
4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible. Feature live
Are
stream.
you on YouTube and you got royalty free?
Well, rock riffs are.
So they're not the original artists.
No.
Okay.
This is someone else doing.
I got you. Okay. I'm sorry.
Outdoor Call Radio. Good morning.
Don't forget to take your Tacticam camera. You'll be able to relive your trips like never before.
All right. Well, this phone system is so messed up. It's just. Well, anyway, are you trying in for a stand of some type?
Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like
Say that again for me.
We have recently expanded our store to better suit your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment.
We're having
JLM
issues.
Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection.
Okay. Are you calling in to talk, or you want to?
We handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale. Or call us at 515-331-1577.
I know your contact
That's
information.
515-331-1577.
All right.
1577.
I will get it to you.
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true.
Unless you really want to speak on the air, we would be.
Whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor.
Well, I appreciate you calling in. I'll get it to you soon.
Of how unique each bottle looks
flavors and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin or vodkas, Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35.
I mean, technically they were in the rules.
Fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at
I'm not going to, but
or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate,
we have a cousin who's getting into it. Well, he's now.
It's time for a Revelton moment.
It's like one. My cousin's cousin. Who would that? My cousin's kid. Who would that?
I have no idea. Family. I just call them family.
All right, family.
Yeah, relations.
Family relations. I gotta make sure to mark that down though.
Archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and setup techniques and are experts at personally fitting you to the bow you want. They also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has leagues and personal training sessions available for you to train for the upcoming seasons. That'll help you fill your...
we're down on the... We're at the stretch, folks. It's almost done. Morning, Kenny Cole.
Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515-265-6500.
You're listening to Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines.
All right, the home stretch on the show. Herman's Fine Jewelry, bringing it to you every week over there at 2900 University in West Des Moines. Over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. If you got a special occasion coming up or just need something special for somebody you love, go to Herman's. They'll take great care of you. They can do custom jewelry, in-store jewelry repair. They can do really anything you need for jewelry related. If you got stuff laying around you just don't wear anymore, take it into Herman's. You're going to get more for your money than anywhere else. They've been doing it for over 50 years. There's a reason why they're still there. It's because they're family. They appreciate their customers, and they're super nice. Give them a holler, 222-2600, 222-2600. Just check them out over there at 2900 University. Herman's Fine Jewelers, that's where I always go. You should go there too. All right, I've got one bow stand left. This is it for the year. If you hunt off the ground, if you go shoot tournaments, if you shoot in the backyard and you don't lay your bow down, this is what you want. It's free, it's orange, it's for you, it's made in the USA. 244-1350. Call Andrew and just say he's annoying. Andrew, you're annoying. That's all you got to do. I told you to get rid of that holy hole in a donut.
No, this is the best. I swear, if we would take a poll on it, and so now it's got you thinking about donuts.
Andrew brought in donuts, so since he said that, I'm letting you know.
See, how good am I? I'm already a step above Pete right now.
Yeah, well, Pete never brings in donuts.
Pete, I have now brought in donuts.
And I haven't paid my league dues yet, have you?
Yeah.
You did? I haven't paid them yet.
For the other league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding out.
What, you hoping for a better contract?
Well, I'll pay it the day before.
I hope he kicks you out.
He could. He could do that. I'm good for it. I'm good for it.
It's like you're playing with your food.
All right, so here's what we got done today. We talked to Speed at the fair. We talked to Phillip Vanderpool. If you missed any of the show, you can go back. We talked a lot about whitetail bucks, changing attitudes when they go from velvet to hardhorn, early calling tips. We're going to change up one of the big contests we're doing in September. We're going to break that big package up for the regular listeners. The new listener deal is still intact. But we're going to be giving a big package. We're going to break it up. And starting September, we're giving a lot of stuff away. Some good stuff. Don't go anywhere. You're going to want to keep listening. We'll be right back next week. If you need anything, let me know. Until next time, God bless you. Adios. Everybody, have a good weekend. I will see you on Wednesday for Buck Talk Radio. Thank you. Be safe in those storms today. Thanks, everybody.